Charlie.
Oh, hey, Biff, what's up?
Oh, nothing. You read that new book called Death of a Salesman?
Oh, isn't that about a salesman named Willie whose pride in his son clouds his sense of reality as he develops dementia and his life begins to crumble around him?
Yep. Metafiction.
Charlie, look. I got my insurance to pay, and I need $110. I draw it from my bank, but Linda would know, and I.
Sit down, Willie.
I'm keeping an account of everything, remember? I'll pay every penny back.
Now listen to me, Willie.
I want you to appreciate.
Willie, what are you doing? What the hell are you thinking?
Why? I'm simply.
I offered you a job, you can make $50 a week, and you don't need to go out on the road.
I've got a job already.
Without pay? What kind of job is a job without pay? I know when I'm being insulted.
Insulted?
Why don't you want to work for me?
What's the matter with you? I've got a job.
Then why are you walking in here every week?
Well, if you don't want me to walk in here,
I'm offering you a job.
I don't want your goddamn job.
When the hell are you going to grow up?
You big ignoramus. If you say that to me again, I'll rap you one. I don't care how big you are.
How much do you need, Willie?
Charlie, I'm strapped. I don't know what to do. I was just fired.
Howard fired you?
That's snot-nose. Imagine that. I named him Howard.
When are you going to realize that doesn't matter anymore?
I've always tried to think otherwise, I guess. I've always felt that if a man was impressive and well-liked, that nothing...
Why must everybody like you? Who liked J.P. Morgan? Was he impressive? In a Turkish bath, he'd look like a butcher. But with his pockets on, he was very well-liked. Now listen, Willie. I know you don't like me, and nobody can say I'm in love with you. But I'll give you a job because, just for the hell of it, put it that way. Now what do you say?
I just can't work for you, Charlie.
What are you, jealous of me?
I can't work for you, that's all. Don't ask me why.
You need jealousy. You've been jealous of me all of my life, you damned fool.
I'm keeping strict accounts.
I've got some work to do. Take care of yourself and pay for your insurance.
Funny, you know, after all the highways, and the trains, and the appointments, and the years, you end up worth more dead than alive.
Nobody's worth nothing dead. Did you hear what I said? Willie.
Apologize Bernard for me when you see him. I didn't mean to argue with him. He's a fine boy. They're all fine boys, and they'll end up big, all of them. Sometimes they'll all play tennis together. Wish me luck, Charlie. You saw Bill Oliver today.
Good luck.
Charlie, you're the only friend I got. Isn't that a remarkable thing?
When Charlie offers Willie a job, his pride and stubbornness prevent him from accepting it, although he desperately needs it. It's this sense of pride that is the main source of Willie's problems found throughout his life. Willie's pride reaches its peak when with his son, Biff.
Gee, I haven't been here in years. Thank you.
Stanley, wait up.
Sit down, Pop. You want a drink?
Yeah, sure, love one.
Let's get a load on.
You look worried.
No. Scotch all around. Make it doubles.
Doubles, right.
You had a couple already, huh?
Just a couple, yeah.
Well, what happened, boy? Everything go all right?
Well, Pop, I had an experience today.
Terrific, Pop.
That's so? What happened?
I'm going to tell you everything from first to last. It's been a strange day. I had to wait quite a while for him, and
Oliver?
Yeah, Oliver. All day, as a matter of cold fact, and a lot of instances. Facts, Pop. Facts about my life came back to me. Who was it, Pop? Whoever said I was a salesman with Oliver?
Well, you were.
No, Dad, I was a shipping clerk.
But you were practically...
No, Dad, I don't know who said it first, but I was never a salesman for Bill Oliver.
What are you talking about?
Let's get a hold on the facts tonight, Pop. We're not going to get anywhere bulling around. It was just a shipping clerk.
Alright, now listen to me.
Why don't you let me finish?
I'm not interested in stories about past or any crap of that kind because the woods are burning, boys. You understand? There's a big blaze going on around. I was fired today.
How could you be?
I was fired, and I'm looking for a little good news to tell your mother because the woman has waited and the woman has suffered. Biff. So don't tell me a lecture about facts and aspects. I'm not interested. Now what have you got to say to me? Let me see Oliver.
Jesus, Dad.
You mean you didn't go up there?
We went up there.
I did. I saw him. How could they fire you?
What kind of welcome did he give you?
He won't even let me work on commission.
I'm out. So tell me, he gives you a warm welcome?
Warmest welcome. Warmest welcome we could have got.
Well, it was kind of
I was wondering if he'd remember you. Imagine, man doesn't see you for 10, 12 years and gives him that kind of welcome.
Amazing, Pop.
Pop, look.
You know why he remembered you, don't you? Because you impressed him in those days.
Let's talk quietly and get down to the facts, huh?
Well, what happened? It's great news, Beth. Did he take you into his office or did he take you into the waiting room?
Well, he came in, see, and
What did he say? Bet you he threw his arm around you.
well, he kind of.
He's a fine man. Very hard to see, you know.
Very hard to see.
Is that where you had the drinks?
Yeah, he gave me a couple of. Oh no.
We told them about our Florida idea.
Don't interrupt. How do you react to the Florida idea?
Dad, will you give me a minute to explain?
I've been waiting for you to explain since I sat down here. What happened? He took you off and what?
Well, I talked and he listened. See,
Famous for the way he listens, you know? What was his answer?
his answer was, Dad, you're not letting me tell you what I want to tell you.
You didn't see him again, did you?
I did see him.
Would you insult him or something? You insulted him, didn't you?
Listen, will you let me out of it? Will you let me just out of it?
Tell me what happened.
It was fine, Pop. It went good.
Listen, will you let me out of it? I can't talk to him.
Willie's reluctance to accept that his son Biff was nothing more than a box boy is a shining example of his hysteric sense of pride. This false admiration allows Willie to believe that his son can succeed in any endeavor he pursues. This last scene opens with Willie talking to the vision of his brother Ben that he sees due to his dementia, which leads to a flashback of Biff's most important football game.
Without a penny to his name, 3 great universities are begging for him, and from there the sky's the limit. Because it's not what you do, Ben. It's who you know and the smile on your face. It's contacts, Ben. Alaska passes over the lunch table at the Commodore Hotel, and that's the wonder of this country, that a man can end with diamonds here on the basis of being liked. And that's why when you go out in the field today, it's important. Because thousands of people will be rooting for you and loving you. And Ben, when he walks into a business office, his name will sound out like it. I've seen it 1,000 times. You can't feel it with your hand like timber, but it's there.
Goodbye, William.
Ben, am I right? Do you think I'm right? I value your advice.
There's a new continent at your doorstep, William. You could walk out rich. Rich!
We'll do it here, Ben. You hear me? We're gonna do it here.
Oh, gee, I was afraid you left already.
Why? What time is it?
It's 1:30.
Well, guys, we gotta go to this field.
Wait, did you pack fresh underwear?
Oh, I wanna go.
Biff, I'm carrying your helmet, right?
No, I'm carrying the helmet.
Oh, Biff, you promised me.
No, I'm carrying the helmet.
How am I going to get into the locker room?
Let him carry the shoulder pads.
Can I, Biff? Because I told everyone I'm going into the locker room.
In Evans Field, it's called the clubhouse.
I meant the clubhouse, Biff.
Biff,
Let him carry the shoulder guards.
stay close to us now.
Everybody wait when Biff comes out in the field. You ready, boy?
Yeah, ready to go, Pop. Every muscle's ready.
You realize what this means.
Yeah, that's right, Pop.
Coming home this afternoon, being a captain.
I get it, Pop, and remember, pal, when I take off my helmet, that touchdown's for you.
Let's go. I got no room for you, Charlie.
Room? For what?
In the car.
You going for a ride? I wanted to shoot some casino.
Casino? Don't you know what today is?
Oh, he knows, Willie. He's just kidding you.
That's
No.
nothing to kid about.
No, Linda, what's going on?
He's playing in Ebbets Field.
Baseball in this weather?
Don't talk to him. Come on, let's go.
Wait a minute, didn't you hear the news?
What?
Don't you listen to the radio? Ebbets Field just blew up.
You go to hell. Come on, we're late.
Knock a homer, Biff. Knock a homer.
I don't think that was funny, Charlie. This is the greatest day of his life.
Willie, when are you going to grow up?
Yeah, huh? When this game is over, Charlie, you'll be laughing out the other side of your face.
Is that so?
Yeah, that's so.
Well then, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Willie, but tell me something.
What?
Who is Red Grange?
Put up your hands, goddammit. Put up your hands.
Biff's skill in football is vastly overestimated by Willie. Though Biff might be good, Willie's sense of pride blows him way out of proportion, which sets the stage for Willie's long-term problem. When Biff's football career ends up being a dead stick, Willie continues to believe Biff is the greatest thing since sliced bread, making his pride and overconfidence he has in Biff increase ever more. Willie's problem escalates to the point where he chooses to kill himself for the insurance money, since he is too proud to take a job from Charlie.
Doesn't that sap end up killing himself?
Yeah, he crashes his car real good.
And all because he was too proud to accept a job from a close friend.
Yep, that pride sure got in the way.
It seems like pride was a very prominent theme in this book.
Sure seems like it.
I'm definitely going to read this book.
See you later.
See you later.